wait for someone to pop up in here before we start. Make sure we got some room here. Make sure everything's against the back. Ooh, Plunger Man's falling. Get this all pushed back so we have plenty of room here. Man's ready to start, looks like. I'm ready for sure. Ready to get through the rest of these penny rolls, folks. Tight in the drawer. Actually, it looks a little clearer today than it did yesterday. So we're gonna get started. Got a couple people in here already. What's up, David? My stream got taken down from yesterday. There was too much of the music. So I don't think we could do the copyrighted music, unfortunately. As much as I want to. But that ain't gonna stop us today. We're gonna go ahead and start getting into these. Hopefully maybe we'll find something today. Hopefully maybe this stream won't get taken down. We got through the whole thing yesterday and then it was uploading throughout the night, and I woke up this morning and it had just a whole bunch of copyright ticks from all the music we were using. So hey, what is up from Germany? That is crazy. We've got 28 people in here right now. We are chilling on a Sunday afternoon, trying to get through the rest of these penny rolls that I have from the bank. Trying to see if we can find any wheat pennies today. It would be sick if we can get something good. I got my setup fixed, so it's a lot better than it was yesterday. Not so much moving around, and a lot more popping those rolls. I wish I could jam to some music with you guys, but I don't think YouTube's gonna like it. So we just have to have smooth, laid-back music going on. What am I doing? I am popping some rolls. We are trying to find some wheat pennies at the moment. Anything old, anything cool, good, S-mint pennies. Anything like that. Trying to find old coins. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. 4 likes already. Let's see if we can Find something good. Hi, Kelly. Make AI music. See, I was thinking about it. There is AI music on YouTube. We could put it on if you guys want. I was listening to some AI jazz the other day. It ain't too bad. We could try it. Let's see what we can listen to here. Old coins. Selling them? Maybe eventually. We could be selling them eventually. Maybe. If we can get enough people going and get enough money invested, I could ship these coins out. We could do little giveaways. I don't know. There's a channel called Ashland Oregon Auctions, and they're the channel that inspired me to do this. And they do giveaways every time they stream, basically, because of how many likes they get. So, like, if I were to get enough likes eventually and we kept it going, that would be something I could do. Right now, we're just filling up books. Yeah, I do live in America. But I know people pointing at all around the world. In the UK, in Australia. People get rolls from all over. But it's one of those things. I think it's just a very particular niche. People from all around the world will open up their own currency rolls to try and find whatever is rare to them or collectible. I do not know what David is saying, so I am not replying to it just because I don't know what he is going on about. We are also waiting for the snowstorm to come in, but I don't think I'm going to get very much. I think everybody else is getting all the snow. I think I'm going to get myself another cup of tea. I haven't had tea today yet, so I guess I shouldn't say another cup. We have got nothing so far. Only 8 minutes in. I'm gonna go get me a cup for my tea. Crazy we had somebody from Germany. Please say my name. Melanie Mel. I was trying to read it. I almost couldn't tell what that read for a second. We are popping rolls on a Sunday afternoon. I just got a Lincoln cent for the first fish on today. Let's check it out under the scope. They don't look too bad. Looking pretty good. And it has no mint mark. So that's gonna go in my bowl. keep going. So upset that YouTube took that stream down. I really hope they don't care about the AI music. That's one of those things I'm like, it's aight. But I like the other music we were going with better. That was so much more fun. So much more laid back. Having people recommend stuff. Was sick. But now we're in the day and age of AI music. Blech. I'm almost certain this is what all the other channels use to try and avoid copyright this, so I'm hoping that we don't have to worry about anything. Gotta get this jar closer. There we go. Let's keep going through. You guys are chilling with me on the Sunday afternoon while we look for some old coins. Waiting for all this snow to come in that was supposed to come in, but it doesn't seem like we're gonna get very much today. 68. Nothing. I'm gonna go get my tea, and then we're gonna go open another one. It ain't bad, but it ain't very much different each song. That's so funny. I love some warm tea on a cold day. Still got a couple people chilling in here as we're about to get through the rest of these pennies. Probably like $15 or $20 here, so this ain't gonna be too big of a stream. But I just want to see if YouTube will take this one down or not. I'm glad I got that little short with the quarters yesterday, but gosh darn. I don't want to have to just make YouTube shorts without music. They didn't take down the one with the meditation music, so I always got that. But we're gonna try this music first. Let's get it. Got 7 people chilling right now, hanging out with me on Sunday as we go through some rolls. Trying to recharge through the weekend as we prepare for a busy work week ahead. Lots of work on my channel and outside of YouTube. Getting all the way up to 10 people in here. That's pretty cool. Maybe that's because Ronnie's off today. I know Asheville and Oregon Auctions doesn't stream on Sundays, so that could be why. Let's get it. Nothing so far besides a Lincoln penny. That is all we've found today. I'll actually put that up there. That way we know what we have found. Gotta get me those black gloves. I hate touching all this change. I always have to wash my hands like crazy. Smelling all that copper. 65. Not what we need. I so miss that rock music. I just dropped a penny somewhere on the floor. We're gonna keep going. Let's keep going. I want to get into my tea, but it's way too hot. First cup of the day. Can I find my first wheat penny of the day? I think we're starting to get into rolls that I had from many days ago that I've saved. Just haven't been getting through. I think with these streams I'll probably be flying through them a lot more. Still got 8 people in here at the moment. It keeps bouncing back and forth. I can never tell how many actual people are in here. I'm chilling with you guys. Let's go through some rolls. There's another one. Another Lincoln set. Let's see what it looks like. It looks a lot better. Ooh, that's a shiny one. Nice. It's a few. It's got a glisten to it. No, man. Very cool. Let's keep going. I threw it in the bucket, but I meant to put it over with the other one. Yeah, we want to put it up here. Cool. Okay. Just Lincoln cents so far. That'd be poopy, but if we couldn't find any more Lincolns or Reaps, I have a feeling these are a lot of dud rolls coming up. Oh boy. YouTube really needs to get the copyright crap taken care of. I'd love to have some different music on here. I gotta start making my own tracks to have on here. Got 10 people hanging out right now. It's rolling on 2:30 here. How much snow's everyone getting? I've got little to none here. And, it's a shiner. It's got a cut in it. I'm not gonna keep it. Looks like a big fat nothing again. I might have taken the rolls already that had the wheats in them. It might have been the stream that got deleted last night. In here. I actually thought there was less. There's a decent amount in there. So we could stream for quite a while. See, YouTube is a butt about it. If they delete this next one, there's a Canadian penny. Let's see what it looks re-delete this next one, then I'm not sure at that point. Then I gotta just start doing meditation music or something. That's gonna be kind of dull. I don't want to be that chill, sleepy chill. It's cool 86. Nice. One of the better ones I've found. Only found a foreign and a couple Lincolns so far. Nothing super exciting, but it's a start. Getting me on the right track. D. A lot of stuff that looks old, but is not what we want. I swear, everything is in the same key on these songs. It's like it's a never-ending song, basically. Same speed, same key, same everything. They did not want to deviate away from the original idea. See if my tea is cooled down enough. Maybe this roll will be better to us. So much old looking stuff that is not what I want. Once again. Cannot believe there was like that many people in here earlier. Gets me a few subs every time I start streaming. So I'm hitting some sort of algorithm right away. Get me one of those mats. That's what I want to do next, to get me some mats that I can use. Starting to really smell that copper now. Keep seeing these videos online of people finding these proof pennies. I'd really like to find one. Keep looking for that thick rim. Oh, whoa, finally. It's about time. That one's nice. Holy crap. See that one. Good thing I started really looking. Heck yeah. 28. Booyah! Heck yes. I'm gonna go get the book. We're gonna put that right in the book. No mint mark. I will be right back, guys. Okay. And I just found that penny I dropped on the floor. Okay. Wow. Finally. Starting out pretty good. So good. 28. Just the normal one, but they got the small S and then the regular D, and then the normal without mint. That's still on the lower side though, 134 million. So we're starting to get there, filling her. That's what we found last night, I think, if I remember right. Either that or that was a few days ago. I can't remember. But alright, that's cool. 1928. Finally, I was wondering if we were gonna actually find anything. That's starting to scare me for a bit. Let's keep going. Holy crap, the key finally changed on the music. That's insane. That's so refreshing to hear something different out of the AI music. It's like they couldn't get it. They were stuck on F forever. Alright. See if we can get another one. 28. Sick. Oh yeah, and there's another one popping right out for me, but we don't know what it is. We're gonna get Scopy out. Oh yeah. Let's see what it is. Heck yeah, number 2. It is 44. Ah, it's got a big chunk out of his cheek taken out there. That's kind of crazy. He has seen better days. But it's still a 44. I think I have this in the book. We're gonna check to see, but I'm almost certain we do. That is a wild cut in the cheek there. We indeed do have the 44. This one's in way better condition than this one, but still going up here. 10 people hanging out in the room. Still, we've had it pretty consistent. So we found two now. 2 wheat pennies. Let's keep going. No idea where the AI music's going. It's doing something completely different now. It's supposed to be holiday vibes. So. Wham, number 2. Can we do number 3? Nothing left. Let's keep going. I actually have to go get another jar here in a second. We're already filling up this one. Crazy. Let's keep going on a Sunday afternoon. 2 wheat pennies, 3 Lincolns, a Canadian penny, foreign. Let's keep going. Can't find anything else cool. These are a whole lot of fat nothing as well. Alright. It's always thinks you think it's gonna end, and then it just boop goes right to the next part, like it was a fermata, as they call it in music. 59, so close. Not that I need any 58s, but it would be nice to find a wheat penny nonetheless. Let's look at this Lincoln. Zai. Got a lot of little tiny nicks. No mint mark. Got some slices in there too. But it's going up here. Cool. keep going. Finding more Lincoln pennies today than wheats. It's been the opposite recently. It's not a bad S. Let's see the rim. Can't tell. Can't tell. I gotta see if that rim's thicker. If that rim's thicker, we might have found a proof penny. It does have a gloss into it. Let's move these out of the way. I can't tell though. I gotta have the comparison right next to each other. We gotta adjust this. I can't tell. Do they look the same size? I think they do. I mean, it does got a gloss into it. You can see it shines really good. I don't know. It is probably one of the best S pennies I think I've found. I just can't tell if it's... I mean, it's got like really nice shine. I just don't think so. The rim is a little thick. So that might have been it. I might have manifested that. That would have been crazy. I'm just going to have to leave that one up for debate for right now. I will compare it to the other ones I have. That would be cool though, but I don't think it is. It did stick out amongst everything. You were hanging out with me on a Sunday afternoon as we go through some penny rolls. Still got 4 people hanging out with me right now. Have to go get a jar here in a second. Let's put these pennies in. Got jars everywhere now. Let's keep going. Might not be the chillest live stream, but we are still chilling away during this snowstorm. Popping some penny rolls. 66. Oh yeah, there's another one. Flipped upside down so I can't tell. Move all this junk out of the way real quick. Music just kind of changed halfway through there. That's a little weird. Man, we're on number 3, I think. Yeah, number 3. Sick! We're on 46. So we got 28, 44, and a 46. There we go. We're starting to get up there. 45 minutes in. 5 people that I am hanging out with. As we continue to find some wheat pennies. Let's see if this one's in the book. It is not in a book, even though it is much more common. Yeah. So we're putting this one right in. So we just need to S. And that is it. Sick. Another one to put in there. Alright. Let's keep going. Any way to make this not blurry? Let's see. No, I didn't think so. But I figured I'd see. Let's keep going. We're gonna zoom in a little bit. I do want you guys to see. Whatever. I'll leave it. My phone is just too sensitive. I gotta get a new phone for just streaming. That way we get some better quality going on here. But it's aight. We got the scope. So we're gonna keep going. 5 likes. Sick. We are at 5 likes right now, guys. As we continue to open rolls on a Sunday afternoon. Lots of D70s. Oh, I probably got one roll and then I gotta get the new jar. 6 people hanging out with me right now as we continue to open some penny rolls. I wish I had some other things, but we have to wait till tomorrow to get some new stuff. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be here first thing. Because I want to see if I can find some more of those silver quarters that I was onto yesterday. I think there might be more there. They just got split up amongst rolls. So I need to get there first thing tomorrow and get some more quarters. And we're going to open those up right away next stream. But right now we are just looking for some wheats because we're stuck with pennies. But we have had some pretty good luck so far. A lot better luck than I thought we were going to have. So excited to find out that it was a proof penny. I'm not sure if it was. Now I'm checking all of them because it's so easy to miss. I don't think it was though, but I am very excited to find out. Nothing in that one though. 7 people with me right now as we make our way through $20 of pennies or more. Not sure really how much is in there. I'm gonna have to go get another jar, guys. Crazy. Might as well put out everything else that I have wanted to find, or that I found yesterday, that I'm gonna be going through. Stuff I'll be putting in my book. Maybe. Got a few S quarter or S nickels here to put in my book. There we go. I will be right back. Gotta get a new jar. Already. Alright. Let's go. Lots of Lincoln pennies today. Better shape. See everything pretty well there. And it's another no mint mark. Definitely got a better gloss to it. Cool. Let's keep going. We are just chilling, trying to find some awesome old coins, and we have been having some good luck so far. See a lot of old copper that I don't need over here. Nothing in there. Can't believe you're already back at 5 likes on this stream. Seems like we are able to consistently get that, which is awesome. You guys rock. Maybe YouTube will keep this one. If AI music is the way we have to go, then whatever. Whatever doesn't get my channel in trouble. But I do miss that other music. That was a fun session to do last night. This looks old. It might be what we need. 75. It's not a bad 60. It's 8, but I'm not keeping it. Okay, I'm so sorry about that, guys. I had to take care of something real quick. We are good now, though. We are gonna be back on track to finding coins. Just had some stuff go on there for a second. I had to take care of it. But we are good. To get close to the end of our rolls, so the stream will not be going on for that much longer, but we do have probably like 10 bucks, I wouldn't say, maybe. So hopefully we find something cool within this 10 bucks. But I'm okay with if we don't, because we did find the 28. That was cool. Filled up the book a little more. Can't see the chat on my phone. Don't know where it went. Let me see. Hold on a second. Yeah, I don't know where my chat went. I can't see it. Or maybe it's because no one's commented. That could be. I don't know. I'm gonna keep going though. There are a couple people still here chilling as we try to find something nice. Really keeping up for a proof now, knowing that they're out there. I don't think I'd find one here, but you never know. Keep dropping pennies everywhere today. My cat's trying to play in all this paper that I'm accumulating over here. Can we find anything an hour into the broadcast? Hi, Mom. It's some AI music. That's all it is. No quarter rolls, just some penny rolls today, unfortunately. I wish I had some quarter rolls. Trying to follow the YouTube copyright. Just trying to see if they're gonna take it down or not when I upload it. It's some like holiday seasonal AI music. It's not bad, I don't think. It's pretty chill music. We just found an S. Yeah, I was really hoping that... I really didn't want to go through all the rolls, but... it is an S. Yep, it's an S, so we're gonna keep it. Yeah, I really wish I could find some silver today, but we have to wait till tomorrow. And then we're gonna go to the bank and get a lot. Because I think there could still be some more silver quarters there. But yeah, the AI music, it's not very good overall because it just keeps repeating the same stuff. It changed once. Otherwise, it's been just like this the whole time. But there's different AI music out there, I guess. I just wish I could find something that's more acceptable to YouTube. I wish there was a list. I know it's pretty much UMC music that is a big problem on YouTube. But you never know what's gonna be up their butt, basically. Yeah, it is pretty relaxing music. It is just chill. Chill for a chill day with some snow. I ain't got none though. No snow here. Okay, we found another lead. Lots of copper. Let's keep going. Skadoosh. This one's got one for us. Wham! There is a Canadian penny in here. We're gonna check that out. Under the scope. See what it is. It is an 85. Alright. Found one of those already today, so that makes 2. Cool. Not what we're looking for, but we will take it. Is that... No, those 59s look like 39s sometimes. You have to really look carefully. $64. I wish I could figure out why I can't see my chat on my phone. I have to look over at my laptop. Yes, that is awesome. I hope Uncle Scott's having a good day as we coin hunt our way, trying to find old coins. It's too bad I can't play radio music. He could be recommending some good music right now. We have to be playing boring, relaxing music. Let's see if we can find a wheat penny in the next roll. People hanging out. Technically 5 people hanging out. Let's see if we can get it. Looking for a wheat penny. Give me another one, come on. Well, that's a D. Thought it was an S. Not that I really need any more of those, but we keep them. Another D. Looks like nothing again. We still got enough rolls to keep going about an hour or two in, I would say. Maybe an hour and a half. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day as we keep making our way through some penny rolls. Lots of old. Let's see if we can get something good. I see something that may be what we're looking for. But, ooh, yeah, fish on. We got something nice. Let's get out the scope. Screen's already getting dirty. I gotta get something to wipe my screen off. I love it. I just walk over and I just see pennies all over the floor. I got pennies everywhere. Change everywhere. Okay. Gotta get some screen cleaner. We got ourselves a 42S. Woo! Heck yeah. That is awesome. Exactly what I'm talking about. We're going to see if this is going in the book. We are filling this book right up along. We love ourselves some S-mints around here. Heck yes. Let's see if it fills up in the book. I do not think we have a 42S, but we're going to see. We do not have a 42S. 86 million. That's on the lower side of things. That's going right in there. That is awesome. We do not have the D in here yet, but I'm sure we got it. That's so close to that 43 mark. Man. But we are starting to get that page filled up a little bit. This other side's getting pretty out there too. So awesome. Moving right along on the Sunday afternoon, finding some old coins. That was a 1942. That was Grandma's birth year, Grandma, or Mom. Grandma's birth year. If Grandma's watching the stream, I just found your penny of your birth year. That's a D. Man, that's awesome. We have put 3 coins in the book today, and we have found all of these coins over here so far. So we're having a pretty good day. We would have an even better day if YouTube left the stream up. Maybe if we can get enough likes on the stream, YouTube would see that we want to keep doing this. Fortunately, we cannot rock out to music. I will have to make my own music. We'll have to jam out too. Is how we're going to have to do that. Maybe I can make a tune before each one. Like a long tune or something. Some long jam or something. I'll figure it out. Because I do not want to be doing AI music every single stream. No thank you. We'll figure out another way to rock out. Till then, we just have to be stuck with the womp womp womp. 4 people still hanging out in the room as we keep going through some penny rolls. Love those clean cuts. Right behind me, so I had to make sure I'm being careful. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day out there, as we are going through some penny rolls, trying to find stuff to put in our book with pennies. Hoping I'll have some pretty good luck with the remaining rolls. It's crazy how much we're finding. Despite going to the bank every day, filling up the bank with pennies that I've gone through, and I still have enough luck to keep finding stuff. So that is sick. And then I will start showcasing stuff that I find at work, because I've been having some awesome luck at work, finding some S-quarters. I found 4 S-quarters recently, or this past year. A couple of them recently. Absolutely wild. Not a proof, but some as quarters, and obviously those quarters yesterday were the big showcase of this year probably for me. I don't know if I'm gonna find those again. I think that was the big moment for me. Not on film, obviously, but we did put them on the channel anyway, because that was a huge moment. Nothing there. We are chilling. It is 3:30 here in Central Illinois. I'm not sure what the weather looks like, so we're gonna pull it up and look and see what's going on out there. Because I'm not seeing any snow here. It's a little crazy. You are on Mint Mania. We're popping some rolls, chilling out. Losing our minds here with some corn. Can we find another wheat penny? That tea upset my stomach earlier. It did not want that tea. Time to drink it, but I think it's because I am on not as much food as I should be for the tea. But we're gonna keep drinking tea because we love it. Had to check that mint mark. 62. Awfully close. For nothing. We're keeping. Have to keep checking that one up there. 60 again. There's a 2024 penny. You don't see those too often. I've seen about maybe a handful of those, but I've got one of each mint mark, so I'm not keeping it. I will keep an S. That'll complete my series for this year, but I doubt I will find an S. I have to check that 60. Almost it looks like a 50 if you're not looking right. Five people hanging out. I'd love it if we can get the stream to 10 likes. I think if we got the stream to 10 likes, YouTube would not want to take it down. Maybe they would anyway, but 10 likes is the most likes I would have ever gotten on a stream. We got 6 likes last night, and that was awesome of you guys. We are at 5 likes right now, and that is so cool. So grateful for you guys on that. I think I see something good, but I think it's probably copper that I'm not keeping. Yep. Bleh. Let's keep going. Not what we want. Want. I would really like to find a wheat penny again. Or a foreign fish on, that would be cool. Something like a Bahama penny like we found the other day. I wish I would have had that on stream too. Think if I would have been streaming since Friday and catching everything I've caught since then on film. Damn, this would have been some good moments, honestly. But that is what it is. We're gonna find something good here soon, I feel it. We still got plenty of rolls to go through, so let's cross our fingers. I have to check all these pennies. I could have missed some of the Lincoln cents, but I just find so many of those. I really don't need them. Probably found 300, 400 of those this year, maybe more. See what's going on in the weather world real quick. Dang, it is actually like raining on the radar here. Yeah, that's wild. Basically, I think we avoided it. It's crazy. Could have been very different though. I see a Canadian penny. That's our third one. This one's an older one. This one is old. That is awesome. Let's see this one under the scope. 52. Wow. $52. That's crazy. Wow. That is probably one of the oldest Canadian pennies I think I've found so far. It's not in bad shape. That's crazy. I have not found a Canadian penny with him on it. Really, really, really cool. Whoa, we are about to fall over here. Let me get my tripod situated. There we go. Wow, that is so cool. Very, very nice. That is definitely a keeper. Skadoosh. Wow, did not expect that. We're gonna have these up here for the next time. Holy crap. That was a banger. That is like wheat penny level of Canadian penny. Not the oldest one I've seen in person, but it's one of the oldest I've seen in person. Like top 5. So that was a major success. Nonetheless. Skadoo. That might have been the only thing in the roll, I think. Yep, it was. That was crazy, though. 52. That's insane. Definitely going in the collection. Alright. Which one to choose? Crazy. Had to check those ends real quick. Left one. We're doing the left one, guys. At the request of my uncle, we are doing the left roll. Hopefully we have some good luck in here. Let's see what we can find. If we can't request songs, we can certainly request some rolls. Hopefully we get something in here. This is Mint Maniac. Mint Mania. We're rolling right along, trying to find some coins that we want to keep to put in the book. We just found the 52 Canadian penny. Absolutely kind of crazy to me that was just floating around. I guess people don't save the Canadian pennies as much, but D. We're rolling on 4:45 here. I'm seeing so much copper, but nothing we want to keep. I'd love to find me a proof. We found pretty much mostly everything I'd want to find today. But I really have my eyes on a proof penny. They seem pretty easy to find. And there's so many pennies that look like it. Starting to get that blue on my fingers. Need to get some gloves. Some black gloves. Like how Ashland Oren auctions have it. Okay. Nothing in there. A dude. Boo. Let's keep going. Woo. We are dropping rolls now instead of popping them. Come on, give me a weedy. Give me something. Please. I keep feeling pennies dropping everywhere that I drop. I'm sure I'm gonna have to clean up my floor and pick up like $1's worth of pennies at this point. 64. Zoom in a little bit here for you guys. I want to zoom in like decently, but there we go. It's not so bad now. That's what I'm trying to do. It's just kind of blurry. But we will eventually get a good camera on here. Oh, we got ourselves something. Look at that. Oh yeah. Woo. I wonder what it is. I'm gonna dump this out and I'm gonna find out. Yeah. We just keep on going and going, finding them left and right, it seems like now. Let's see what we got. Not bad. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, Mom. Ain't that right? This is like number 6, I think. 6 or 7. See what it is. 45S. Another S. Heck yes. That is a couple of years after Grandma's birthday. Oh yeah. We're finding them on Mint Mania. Going crazy on coins, guys. And we just found a 1945 S mint penny. Be sure to tune in every day. Never know if it could be 9:30 at night, 2 in the afternoon, could be 7 o'clock in the morning. You'll always find out from me here on Mint Mania. Heck yes. Whoop whoop. Let's see if we can put this in the book, guys. We have been filling the book up tonight. And we can put this in the book. That is so awesome. 45S, 182 million. It is going right in there. And we've almost got the bottom row filled up now. Lots of pennies to fill up in this old book. Heck yeah. Let's keep going, guys. So good. Like 6 or 7 of them now. Damn. And then a Lincoln penny, right? Not long after. This one doesn't look too bad either. A lot better than the other ones I found. But it still has that like brown look to the body. Yeah, we are, Mom. We're filling the book up quick. I'm sure once we get into the stash that I've collected over the year, it's gonna fill the book up like crazy. Not bad. This is pretty clean. 9 without the mint. These are always apparently rare. I think that's my second or third in the stream. Let's keep going. We are an hour and a half into the stream, guys. Still got 5 likes. I hope YouTube doesn't take this stream down. I'm gonna at least get one clip from it. Probably of that wheat penny we just found. You are watching Mint Mania as we unroll coins. Be sure to give me some song recommendations if you want. You can see it on the new series name. I originally called it Sonic Voyage, but we're calling it Tune Takedown, where we take down tunes every day, shredding our way through while we pop rolls at night. We are doing multi things on this channel here, and I'll soon be doing weather. We're going to be doing some time-lapse videos of some weather soon. I'm going to be getting another camera, hopefully. We'll be having multi-angles of some wild, severe weather, hopefully, here soon in the next couple months, after we get through some winter weather. But until then, we will be occupying ourselves with finding some wheats, and hopefully some silver coming out. But we are stuck with the pennies right now. Man, I never know whether or not to keep these because they got such a thick rim. It does look weird almost. The body is almost offset on some of them. But then if you look on the side, it's really thin. Like, that's awfully close to that L. Like really close to the L. We can get the coin right up there too. We can see how close that is. But I don't know whether or not to keep them or not. And then look how thin that side is. It's like barely anything. That side's like taking up so much more room. But we're not keeping them. I just never know if that's an error or not. They kind of look like errors. Most coins do not look like that, but occasionally I will find one and question it. But I think the errors are just more in the number and the design. I mean, sometimes there are strikes that are errors. I don't recognize them. I have a book for that. 60. You are watching Mania as we go through some coins. We have found a lot of wheat pennies today, as you can see. We have quite a stack over there. We've got quite a bit filling up. And this was stuff from yesterday I need to go through. We're getting down to the last nitty gritty and rolls, guys. The stream will not be going on for too much longer. But we will be back tomorrow with a wild variety of coins. I'm going to try and get as much as I can tomorrow. I'm going to try and get dimes. I'm going to try and get pennies, quarters. I'm going to see if they even have any half dollars, any twos. We're going to try and go as big as we can tomorrow. Of course, after we see if they leave the stream up. We're at 5 likes. 3 people in the room at the moment. Chilling with me as we go through some rolls. Oh yeah! We got ourselves another one. We're going right along. This one's nice. I almost didn't think it was one because it looked too nice. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm trying to see if this thing can get any higher. Nope, we're good. That one's pretty nice. It is a 55D. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We're having no problem filling up this book tonight, guys. I can't wait till tomorrow when we're gonna really go to town with this, how much we're gonna get. We're gonna see if this can fill up in the book as well. Ooh, 50-50! That's like number 7 or 8. Got 4 people still hanging out with me as we find some wheat pennies. Let's see if that one goes in here. We do have the 55D in here. That's going to go in the pile. This one is a little nicer than that one. So I wish I could get it out. It is a little loose, but I'm not going to mess with it. I know you can get it with like a knife, and I'm not going to do that right now. But it is a 55D. Man, that does have like a little bit of a nice glisten to it. It is the nicer wheat penny that I have found recently. It's going on the pile. Let's keep going. Awesome, awesome. Sick. Lots of pennies that people didn't want, apparently, or missed. $63. Dirty penny. Ooh, I don't know what was on that penny, but it was a little grimy. 64. Well, that was awesome to find another one. We're coming on the end, but we at least are still finding them. Awesome. Keep going, guys. I think I'm gonna get another cup of tea here. That's number 8 or 9. Plunger Man approves of this. We're gonna fill up our tea. I will be right back. different tea here. We're off the Lipton. We're doing something different. Doing something to commemorate all these wheat pennies we're finding. Whoop whoop! Plunger's gonna hold that one as we go through the next roll. Whoa! We're falling over again. I gotta get this situated. Whoopsie daisy. Plunger fell over too. I wonder if we could have it here. It might be less blurry here. Wow, that actually is nicer. We might just go with that. Let's try this. Let's try this. This might be clear. We might have solved it. Tell me if this is clear, guys. I'll leave it just like this. I see it so much better now. Did we solve the problem? Might not need a new camera. Oh, guys, look at that. Can you guys see that better? I could see that better. Hell yeah. I think we just improved the stream quality. Bum, 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 bum. You could see all these coins. I could see all these coins. We're going. Too bad we figured that out at the end of the stream, right? No, it's not the end, but we're gonna... It's getting closer. But I can look through the phone now, and I can see... I can see the coins through the phone. I couldn't do that before. That's actually really cool. So we're gonna just keep on doing that. That means wheat pennies are gonna be a surprise around here. Urgh, 59, so close. It does look nice, but I'm not keeping it. Like it did have a nice little glisten to it, but we're not keeping it. D. A shiner for sure, but not what we want. We figure things out at a time around here. We're simple-brained. We do things the hard way, not the easy way. Well, we do figure it out eventually. So tomorrow, we'll know to just have it looking like this. Have it not how we had it before. Basically, the whole stream. I feel embarrassed that it looked like that compared to how it does now. But Plunger forgives us. Doesn't he? He forgives us. Let's keep going. This looks so much better. What the heck was I doing before? You dingus? You dingus? Telling you, I figure things out a little bit at a time around here. So much better. Wow, you're getting that snow. I'm not, Mom. That's crazy. Like I said, here it's. I mean, I can look outside again. Let me look outside. Yeah, we got no snow out there. It's not even snowing. Crazy. I continue to wait, and we continue to not find any snow. Like it just didn't happen at all. I don't know if it's where I'm at. I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy. We got nothing. I don't know. But 3 inches is decent for you guys. You actually are finally getting a winner. We just got a little snow on the ground from the night, like several nights ago, I think, or something. It wasn't last night. Or maybe it was last night. I can't remember. Basically, it wasn't from today, from what I know. Oh, I was waiting for that note on the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 rolls left, guys. 9 rolls left. I'm sad. I wish there was more. We could go through stuff again, but we're not gonna, I don't think we're gonna find anything. Can't really say that, but you never know. Never know. YouTube has a fit when my phone is not the slightest bit the way it wants it to be. Let's keep going. You guys are watching Mint Mania as we go through some coins, trying to find some wheat pennies in our remaining last rolls. Hanging out on a Sunday afternoon. I will have to look at that. I will have to look at that, Mom. That's crazy. 59. Ah! Another 59. We're finding 59s, but not anything before now. We have had some good luck, though, so I'm not going to complain, really. It's been pretty nice overall. But we still are looking out for that proof penny. Not bad. Whoa, Plunger, what are you doing? Trying to look at this penny and trying to adjust my light so we can... Whoa, I just lost it. Well, it's gone now. Oh. Trying to see if it's worth keeping. It is a shiner. It's a D, but it is a shiner. It doesn't have too many nicks in it. I think I'm going to put it in the pile because I think I see stairs on it. That ain't bad at all. I'm keeping it. Not a wheat, but I'm keeping it. Because I can. Holy crap, this AI music's starting to drive me insane. We gotta find some other AI music to listen to, guys, for our last rolls. We got our last rolls sitting here. Can you believe it? Last ones. I'm sad. be hanging out a little longer. Well, we've been streaming for 2 hours. Have found some cool wheat pennies. We're gonna start going to our last rolls. I wanna cry saying it. I'm extending them out. I guess it's 4 in the afternoon, so whoa! We're always falling, guys. There we go. I'm just trying to make sure these chords from my keyboard don't kind of get messed up. There we go. We'll get this figured out. We got it. We got it. Come on, Wheatie. One more. Gotta pick some new music for the remainder of the stream. Let's pick something else. What about this one? I don't know if it's gonna be any better. No, we're not doing it. We're not doing that. I like the one before better. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna figure something out with the music. It's gonna be a lot better than what we got. But I will deal with this for now, I guess. I just remember this song from earlier. I remember this one. Oh, it did rewind. Let's skip to where we are right now. But I bet it just loops. I bet it just loops over and over and over. We have not found anything in a moment here on Mint Mania. It has been a hot minute since we found something to put in the book. I'm hoping within the last few rolls we can come across something big. I have done it before where the last roll was something that was crazy. So we still have a little bit of time to find something neat. We have 5 likes still. Skadoosh. That tea is interesting. I don't know if I like that tea. You are watching Mint Mania. We are opening up some rolls. The last rolls we got here. It's rolling on 4:15 here in Central Illinois, where we should be having a snowstorm, but it doesn't seem like it's happening here. Give you guys a little bit more of a zoom. I wish I could see the chat on my phone. I have to look over to my right to see the chat. It's all good. We're chilling here. All sorts of D's, not what we are looking for. 82. Kadoosh. That is another D. $72. Alright, it's about enough to plunger over again. Nice looking 76, but it's dirty too, so I'm not gonna keep it. It wasn't pristine. Nothing. Right, plunger? Nothing. I wish we can get the stream to 6 likes before we head out the door tonight. That would be awesome. 5 likes is so awesome nonetheless, though. Can't believe we are already there again. We are popping rolls. Trying to find something to put in the book. Something weird, something cool, something awesome, something spectacular. We are coming on the cusp of the last of my rolls here. Trying to see if that's an S. Nope, that's a D. Ooh, that penny had something on it. I just felt that on my hand. That was a little gross. Need to get those gloves next time I go to the store. I'd love to get me some black gloves. It's easier to see that penny, the coin, whatever you're trying to show off, you know. We got nothing in that roll either. Just poop in the drain. We are going up on the sub count. We've got 198 subs. That is crazy, guys. I've gotten 10 subs just from coin hunting in the past couple days. Spectacular. Could be my music. I think I see a wheat penny right there. I don't know if you guys see it. That looks like an older one. Woo! Let's get these out of the way. Let's get this out of the way. Ah! And the crowd goes wild. We are chilling here on Mint Mania. We just got another wheat penny there. It looks pretty old. We're gonna pull out the scope for the first time with the camera being fixed so we can see what this coin has for us. Let's scoot this stuff over. Now you're gonna see what the thing really looks like. I think it looks good. You're gonna see how good this thing actually looks now. Like, oh wow, awesome. We don't even need that light. It does help a little bit though, so I'm gonna keep it on. Wow. I bet this thing's old. You wanna guess what it is, Mom? It does look old. See if you can guess it. Someone throw out a number for me. I'd love to figure out what we can think this is. Can't see my chat on my phone, so I have to keep looking over on my laptop. I hope 1944? Let's see if it's a 1944. We found one earlier. I think it was an S. C. 3, 2, 1. Wow. It wasn't a 44, but it was a 17. 17D. Wow. What crazy crap is that? That is another one for the books, for sure. Woo! Crazy! On Mania, we're losing our mind. We find things all the time that are crazy that make me rhyme. 5 likes. 2 people in the room just seen a 1917 D penny. Holy cow. We could definitely put that in the book, Mom. We are definitely putting that in the book. Let's put that in the book. What do you say, Plunger Man? We put that in the book? They don't make any sounds, so there's no sound. They just put their thumbs up. Let's put that in the book. Holy crap. Woo! We're gonna go down here. It is a D, so that's 55 million. 1 in 55 million. That's going in the book. Holy cow. Woo! It's getting there. This side's got a lot to go, but that's to be expected. I got the 19. Let's see, I got the 19. I mean, you can't see it, so I'm trying to get the camera to see it. Yeah, I got the 1910, the 1916, 1915D, 1917D that we just found. That's probably that's one of the lower side numbers on here. And then 1919. So, whoop whoop on one of the last rolls too, guys. That's crazy. We are moving right along now. Gotta get this tightened so that way it doesn't fall over again. Holy cow. Can you believe that? Unexpected twist on the end of the stream. Woo! Let's keep going. Crazy. That's gonna be a clip moment for sure. Woo! What an adrenaline rush from that one. Give me a second for that one, guys. Oh my gosh. I did not expect that to pop out of me. It's not in the best condition, but it's still a 1917 penny. That's let's see, that's like 107 years old. Pretty cool. That's in a batch you would buy online. Like if you wanted some really old wheat pennies, you'd pay like $100 for it. That'd be one of them in there for sure. But to find that at my local bank where people tell me they're cleaned out, BS. I'm sitting here finding some old coins left and right. They're not in pristine condition, but you know what? They're still really old coins that most people take for granted, but they're a little more than their face value, even if it's a couple more cents. That adds up if you're selling to coin collectors. But it's not really about that for me. It's just the thrill of the hunt. I love it. You know, being able to find those things there just like that, that was a sweet moment right there, guys. That was sick. I love it. Woo! 17. Unexpected twist there, guys. Glad I was looking carefully. Taking my time. It's a chill cast. supposed to be chill for a reason. Man, and we almost got close there. So close. So close. That would have been 2. That was awesome. We have been going crazy here on Mint Mania for the past couple days. Finding crazy wheat pennies, ranging from the 30s all the way back to the teens. Before a lot of us were even born. Think of how many freaking cigs that thing bought. Crazy. Hundreds of gallons of gas. Hundreds upon hundreds of gallons of gas. For a 17. Just think about different things were back in 1917. Absolutely wild. We got 4 rolls left, guys. We're getting close to the end. I told you, even on the last rolls, you could pop something good. Absolutely crazy. Whoa! Plunger's always falling down. Whoop whoop. 55. Left or right? Left or right? We're going with the right one. Do you think we'll find another wheat penny in this one? I'm really hoping we'll find something good. I'd love to fill the book up one more time. We've been putting, I think we've put 6 or 7, no, we put about 5 in there tonight, I think. I don't even know which one I chose. I didn't even look. I was moving everything out of my way. I think this was the one, right? Crap, I wasn't looking. I think I put the right one in front. I moved everything out of the way. Well, I'm hoping I chose the right one. Because he said right. Get it? I think so. You guys were watching me. I'm gonna trust you guys to let me know that I did the right one. I'm pretty sure I just did the right one. I had to get him out of my way and then rolls. I think I did the right one. Let's go. I think it's the right one. I had a moment where I just wasn't paying attention. Thinking about all these coins. I do see a Canadian penny in there. I don't know about you guys, but I do. It looks like another old one. I don't think it's as old as the first one. That first one was a 52. Yeah, this one's definitely not as old. But that's okay. Because at it. It's still 63. That's still pretty old. It's got her on there this time, not him. What? Bam! 63. That's cool. Yeah, it is a keeper. Definitely older. I love finding older Canadian ones. The 52 earlier was really unexpected. That was crazy. So now 2 of them we found tonight. Just keep going. We're moving right along tonight, finding cool coins, old coins, everything in between. You were watching Mint Mania. We are trying to find some cool stuff, anything in the last remaining rolls to fill up in the book. We're almost going to be ending the stream soon, sadly, but tomorrow we will be hitting back big. I hope you all can enjoy the stream then as well with me too. Mondays can be bleh, so we'll have to see how things go. Hopefully YouTube keeps my stream up. $91. $72. We're already halfway through filling this jar. They're gonna have a lot this time. We could go through the remainder of what's in my little baggie. I don't know if I've checked everything in the baggie, but we could look. Keep the stream going for a little longer, guys. Might as well. Mint Mania. Opening the last rolls of the night from the bank. Drinking some tea on a nice Sunday night. Thinking there's a snowstorm outside, but I think I'm being lied to. Crazy, I'm at the point where my fingernails are doing good enough to where I can have them on stream and feel pretty comfortable doing coin rolling. You know, Mom, that could be a way of me not biting my fingernails. I don't want to show bad nails on a stream. We'll see how long I can keep the streak going. A tea streak and a no fingernail biting streak. Can we keep it going? Let's see. I think it's been about 2 weeks now. We are popping rolls tonight. We have done probably about $20, I want to say. It's a nice 82. Got a watch. Hoping I can find something cool in the last little bit here. And if not, we're gonna go to my little baggie and see if there's anything left in there. I've been tossing stuff in there, so I might have missed something. We'll put it in all the jars and then have to wait till tomorrow. I'm excited for tomorrow. I think I'm gonna find something really good again. Those silver quarters, ugh, so good. I think I'm gonna take that short down. I think I'm gonna redo the short with those quarters. I think we're gonna redo the short and we're gonna have it with the good quality now that we've got it looking like this. I think it was just an error on my part, not having it pointed the right way. But we got the desk, we just need to get a mat. That's the only thing we have left to get. We need to order a mat online with the coins on it. Most people use them. It'll be awesome. I'm excited. And then every day, I think I'm gonna make a song. I don't know, something like this. If not, we have to keep using the AI music until I figure out what not triggers the YouTube copyright system. So annoying, that whole stream got taken down. Absolutely crazy. 4 hours of just chilling. We were having such a blast choosing songs. How much is a silver quarter worth? You know, it depends. But if we look, I can pull out the book and we can look at the one that we found yesterday. Here in the book. So we could look at the one we found yesterday, which is a 1940. And there's 35 million of those. I don't know the grading, but the lowest grade goes for $10, so that's saying that much. But they could get up to 25, 35, 55, 125 for a PV-S6 or PV65. So yeah, like that depends on the mintage you find too. If you find a D, then the lowest mintage goes for 40. So, you know, they can get pretty expensive. But the D is the hardest one to find, unlike the S, which is usually the case. The S goes for 12 on its lowest, but the D goes for 40. But the highest D, they don't even have one for a PF65. They haven't. Nobody's found one. I don't think they've minted or registered. But 255 for the highest graded one. So yeah, you could get 255 if you find a really shiny 1940D quarter. But I found a dirty one, so it's probably worth about $5 to $10. So they could range all over the place. You are watching Mint Mania, going crazy over wheat pennies, trying to find something awesome in the last little batch we got. I got YouTube videos releasing all day long today. Songs on my channel series called Tune Takedown, where we shred our way through songs. Anybody coming in and watching should check it out and recommend something, any kind of song, and I will put it in the playlist. I'd love to hear what your favorite song is. Old, new, anything. We might even do some AI songs on there. Who knows? We're crazy like that on Mint Mania. Tune Takedown, as well as our series I can't even remember what's called. Extemporaneous Extravaganza. That's what it's called. Extemporaneous Extravaganza, where we improvise on the piano, doing any kind of style. I've been doing kind of jazzy recently. but it could be proggy. They were just piano improv. We're gonna open this last roll just to dump on the pile since we're on the last one. Cross our fingers we got something good. It's a D. Hopefully we can find something good here. It is Sunday, January 5th. Cold, but not snowing. At least here. But for some people, they're getting snow. My mom's getting snow. My uncle's getting snow. My stepdad's getting snow. But I ain't getting snow. But I am huddled in nonetheless because it is chilly outside. So we are popping rolls. It would not matter if it was cold. We are going to be popping rolls all throughout the year on this channel. Every day. It eventually won't matter if the bank's open or not. We're going to be going through them every day. We're going to strategically plan them all. Have awesome sessions where we're gonna hopefully find a lot of cool, neat things. It is a home. I don't think there's anything here. I think we've came to the end of our rope. I'm gonna try and start showing them more. Maybe somebody will see something I don't. Gotta adjust that light so I can see it a little better. There we go. For the most part. I don't think it's here. I ain't seeing the thing. I think we found all our Wheaties we're gonna find today. But I will be going up and getting those quarters and doing that YouTube short. The other one's nice, but I don't think I'm gonna keep it up. I had meditation music. I'd rather have this music up than meditation music, to be honest. Meditation music kind of stays the same and I sleep to it. This, I can just kind of coin hunt while I go. It's a D. Closest thing to Art Tatum without being Art Tatum and getting copyrighted, right? Alright. Alright. I have brought some of the stuff that we found recently. I wanted to show it off. Absolutely crazy. Here's the silver that we found the other day. Okay. We are going to be looking at these. It is not just a silver. I have a few other things that I wanted to show off. What is going on here? There we go. We are going to look at the silver quarter that I found. The 2 silver quarters that I found. Whoa! This is the 44 that I found. It has no mint mark. This was the first one that I found. Super crazy. I usually know what silver looks like, but I did not see it at first. I only seen the number. It's got that silver rim. So yeah, I was so excited. I did not catch it on stream, but that is what prompted me to start streaming. And then we found, right afterward, we found the 40, which was even crazier. Also doesn't have a mint mark. I imagine someone gave their parents or grandparents collection. This is a part of it, and I just happened to get it. But it is wild. So yeah, it is about probably 10 or 15 bucks total together. Next we got my favorite, the proof, 2015 I think, or 2005, is it? Yep, that's the 2005. Absolutely crazy find, probably my favorite find of the year. Has that nice polish to it, the little thicker rim. And we got the buffalo on the back. Yeah, my favorite coin of the year, I think. That was the best coin in 2024 for me. And then like recently, I found another S. It's not a proof, but it is an S. And it was the buffalo again. So that was pretty crazy to find this at the end of the year. And that was like in a midsummer with the other one. But yeah, really, really, really cool. Like I said, not a proof, you can tell. Doesn't have the glossy finish to it like the other one, but it is still an S mint, which is not very common. So we kept it. Huge find. Let's see what else we got. We have got, the next one is, if it would focus, there we go. It is the another S that I found this year. Not a proof. Had a nice finish. It was the 2015 Saratoga Park. It's still a really nice quarter. There's like 500,000 of these, I think. Something like that. Not very many. That's what a D looks like of the same quarter. So we got to get the P and we have the full series. Here's the D of the buffalo. So we just got to get the P and we got the full series of that. Here's one of my biggest finds of the year. The W quarter has that mint mark on the left side. Was huge find this year. It's got the bat. 2020. Samoa, American Samoa National Park. Huge find. Another S. And it was yet another Saratoga quarter, which was crazy. I just found 2 of each coin that were both S's. It's not a proof, but it was an estimate, so I kept it. Huge finds. And then we got these, which I found recently. Huge. 2024 and 2009, both low mintages. Very nice coins. 2009P. And then we got our 2009D. So we just need the S, and we got the full series. But I don't think I'm going to find an S of a 2009. Both very rare coins. And of course, we got the 2009 dimes as well. Pretty good finds. And yeah, that's pretty much mostly what I wanted to show you guys of the big stuff recently that I know I could show you. But we're going to be going through this bag here in a second to make sure we haven't missed anything. I will be right back. Make sure we haven't missed anything in this giant pile of coins. Who knows what could honestly be in here? But it is something to do to keep the stream going for a little longer. Maybe I've missed something. Nobody's perfect. Pile of coins we're gonna go through right now to finish off the stream. don't get these mixed up and everything. This cat wants to lay next to me. Okay. We have found so much tonight, guys. We are done popping rolls, unfortunately, but we are going to go through a big pile of coins to see what we can find. I got to get the other jars that these are going to go into. I can actually just probably put it all in the same jar. It probably won't matter. That's what they told me anyway. So I'm going to listen to them. Who knows, that D could look like a P. It's another D. Gonna get the quarter jar. Well, I really want to separate them in case I want to use them for laundry, but I don't think I'm gonna need them, to be honest. Something's telling me to do that, but I don't think I'm gonna today. 72. Because I'm gonna be getting quarters tomorrow, so it's like, is it gonna even matter? Unless I find a whole lot of silver. I don't think I'm gonna. P. Coyote. Whole lot of old here. I think this was what I was holding on to all that time before. You were watching Mint Mania. We're going through the last little bit of coins we have left to see if we can find anything I missed. I doubt it, but you never know. This is a chill broadcast on a nice Sunday night. Some people are getting snow. That would be so nice if I could find another silver quarter. I would freak out, Mom. I would lose my mind. It really would be Mint Mania. I would not be able to contain my excitement if I found another silver quarter. Like I said, some people only find like 2 or 3 of those in their whole life. Isn't that insane? That could be the last ones I ever find. But I'm not gonna allow that to happen because I'm gonna keep hunting and hunting until I find them. The W quarter is probably just as rare as the silver quarter. The one with the bat that I showed earlier. That's on par with how much change you probably have to go through, just because it's more of a collector's item. So people have already found most of them. You're just finding what, if someone passes away, or if someone's getting in their parents' or grandparents' change, or just some not good thing, not normal circumstances, basically. I would love to find one again, though. I'd freak out. So much of stuff I don't need. We were watching Mania. We were going through coins, trying to find anything I've missed. 6 likes. Finally. You guys are so awesome. Getting us back to where we were earlier. I'd love to be able to get to 10 likes. That might show YouTube to not take the stream down. We had a whole whopping 6 yesterday, and they went, kapoosh! You don't get no stream. So I had to take matters in my own hands and make us all suffer in the name of AI. Hopefully that won't be for too long. See, that's what I did yesterday. I posted them, and I posted it, and it was just the music. We just can't do the copyrighted music. I think the AI music's gonna be okay. I think it will pass. It seems to pass on other channels, so I think we will be able to keep this stream. It'll be a VOD, but it's one of those things. I'm like, gosh darn it! You go through a whole stream finding cool stuff, and that whole stream is dead now. Not gonna be able to get that back. That's why I figured I'd just show off those cool quarters. Get some new YouTube shorts. I'm gonna delete that other one. I don't think it's with the quality, now we got the good quality on the cam. We figured it out. So. Yeah, it was just bad circumstance though. We got it though now. We are rocking it. We're just checking stuff that we have missed. I think it just played the song. The AI just did the song twice. Oh, it did the ending twice. It did the ending twice. That's so hilarious. The AI can't even remember what it's doing at this point. That is so funny. 7 likes. You guys are so awesome. We are getting up there. I think YouTube's gonna start liking us. I am posting videos on my series Tune Takedown. You guys can check it out. Recommend a song. I would love to hear what you listen to. Hi, Cointown. What is up? We are looking through a batch of coins that I am seeing if I missed anything in. We found some cool wheat pennies earlier in the stream. This is a chill broadcast with some of y'all. We are seeing if we can find something. But I got one. Already got one. P. Be cool if I could find 24 in this whole pile that I missed. I would freak out. Some of those D's look like an S sometimes. Two hours and 53 minutes in the stream. Got new video with the Eagles. No, I am not gonna do one with the Eagles because I know exactly how they are. That is a trap there, sir. That is a crazy notion to suggest. No way I'm doing one with the Eagles. I've already had trouble with Mr. Henley. Womp womp. He is a big fat L. Do you want my whole channel taken down? He already tried to copyright strike me on this channel. I have a community post on it. If you go back and look, you'll see. I have to be careful of mentioning his name. Might have his people come hunting me down. It's a P. Can't read it. I've already squared my beef with Mr. Don. We do not like each other. I do not do any songs on the channel of the Eagles or Don Henley publicly. But if you want a link, I'll send you a link to one. It'll be private. No, you're good. I didn't know if you were making a joke or not. I thought you were making a joke, to be honest, because it's a known thing. If you look it up, Don Henley has like 60 people working for him. 50 to 60 people that surf the internet for Eagles music and his music, and they take down the channels that have it. They issue copyright strikes to try to take the channel down. It's crazy. He makes millions of dollars and then goes after all these channels. There's some videos that have it up, and I don't know how they're on the YouTube, to be honest, because it's a known thing. If Rick Beato's talked about it. If you watch Rick Beato, he's a music guy. He's talked about it before. It's just like the Cars. The Cars are the same way. They'll copyright strike you. You cannot upload their music. They consider it money. It sucks because it's good music. Wonderful music. I guarantee if I would have played the Eagles last night, that would have been one on the list to get taken down. I know Pink Floyd was. He is incredibly petty. It's insane. He testified to the Congress. He testified to the Senate about changing copyright laws. Doesn't that sound great? A guy that has millions of dollars deciding how copyright law should be for everyone on music that is public. Even though it is, it's insane. It is personal property to a degree, but it is crazy. You get people like Journey fighting over music. Can't make up their own mind, and then the whole band dissolves. Great, wonderful music. It's sad. But Don is a very big pimple on the internet for it. 5 people chilling with me right now. 7 likes. We are looking through coins, trying to find something that I missed. But I don't think I'm gonna find anything that I missed, because I looked pretty thoroughly. But we are just trying to kill time on the stream. Be sure to hit that sub button. Hit that like button too. Help a brother out. We could be getting something going. Some type of giveaway thing eventually, if we keep it up. I'd love to do something like that. Get the channel monetized. Recommend a song on Tune Takedown, where I shred my way through songs left and right. Coyote. P. The REO split sucks. I know, man. That's a big bummer recently, too. All the good bands are womping their way out. What are we gonna do? What is music gonna be now? It's sad. 198 subs. We're killing it tonight. Working away at the ladder. Is this gonna be a P? Nope, it's a D. I need that P of that Saratoga quarter. Journey and Hall Oates squabbling. I know. Journey's terrible because I really grew up on them a lot. I didn't know much about the Hall and Oates one. I bet my mom could talk about that one too. I bet she knows. It's all sad because the music nowadays, it's really hard to find anything that is, it's all underground and it's all pushed under from everything on top. All the radio stuff and money makers and it's not a business thing like it used to be for showmanship. I just shred my way through the songs to make people remember where we came from, I guess, you know? Remember the roots. 65, close. This is Mint Mania. We are checking old silver if we can. Through a little bag that I collect throughout the week. See if I missed anything. I don't think I did. I've already checked most of my coins. 4 people in the house. I'd love to find 2009 or something. Something rare. I do not think I'm going to find much, though. I think we're at the end of our ropes, folks. I think I'm not going to find anything till tomorrow, pretty much. And some fresh. You guys could let me know down in the comments what you prefer. If you want a morning stream, if you want a midday stream, however, and I could try to accommodate for it, try to make it happen. Just don't know what people want yet. But I am going to be doing it every day. Maybe even twice a day. Who knows? I'd like to do it all the time. I just got to make sure I have time for my videos too. That's crazy. 1902? Wow. I don't know what my dad has, but I know he's got to have at least a couple, 3 or 4 Indian heads, but 1902 is crazy. I would love to find one of those in the wild. I know you can because people have shown it online. It is possible. Slim chances, but not none. Not none. Mm-mm. 8 likes. We are killing it tonight. We are bumping up there. If we can get the chat to 10 likes, that would be so cool. I will definitely start being able to try to figure out some type of giveaway thing where whatever we find, we could just give right back. Of course, I want to find stuff to fill my books too. 4 people in the room. 8 likes. An hour and 5 in, but I'm pretty sure we are more than an hour and 5 in. It's 5 o'clock here. Don't think we're gonna find much though. Hope y'all are having a fantastic night out there. Imagine if I just found an S right now. Ooh, I would freak. We would have a party. That wouldn't happen though. My eyes are too good. I do not miss S's. This is Mint Mania. You are all chilling with me tonight. I'm putting this penny on this pile because I do not want Plunger falling over again. Wouldn't that be something? He falls over and then bam, I lose that wheat penny forever. It is only a 55, but oh, guys. Oh, so much paper from the rolls. Dirty fingers. Let's get going. We got a pile to get through. The hunt is work. There ain't no breaks for the wicked. 8 likes. Ain't that crazy, guys? 8 likes. We're killing it. We're checking a bag that I think there's nothing in. Look at those 2019s. You think it's a 2009? So I think that's how I gotta do it. I gotta have my finger in the frame in order for it to stay focused, so then I can just keep holding up the coins that will then just focus. There is a process to all of this, I promise. I am not crazy. Lots of 60s pennies that I have been getting rid of. I was keeping them forever, but there's no reason to keep them. I don't want buckets and buckets of them. There's no reason for it. A dare, no, that's a D. Almost thought I missed an S. Not that I needed it. Gotta get a sip of tea. 198 subs? I can't believe it. We're almost at 200. I would really like to get this channel back up to 500. I've had this channel twice, and we've been at 500 each time. And then I've had to delete it for various reasons each time. This channel has no social media backing. We are purely on YouTube. Purely for the algorithm to do its work. If y'all want to share, you can, but if not, you do not have to. You can press that like button if you want, but you do not have to. We are just a chill podcast. Maybe it will be a podcast, I don't know. Is that what they are nowadays? Some of the coin channels consider themselves podcasts. I think I was muted that whole time and I didn't even realize it. That's crazy. Thank you for pointing that out, Mom. I don't know how long I might have been muted there for. I'm sitting here looking at the coins instead of the screen itself. I did find an estimate that I missed. So I don't know, maybe I'm gonna find something. Thank you, Mom, for pointing that out. Accidentally hit that mute button at some point whenever I touched the screen. We're going through the last of our bag. Don't got very much left, but we're seeing what I missed, if I missed anything. Got 8 likes on the broadcast so far. You guys are killing it. $198 subs. See if YouTube lets me keep this one. I'd love to have the stream. The quality is a lot better. Really hope I didn't hit that mute button so early. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. I did have the mute button on, so I don't know what happened there. I must have bumped it by accident. But the coins are right where that mute button is, so I'm surprised I didn't see that it was muted. I'm glad Mom told me, though. $2008. So close. We are chilling on a cold January 5th night as we finish the stream out. Trying to find something neat that I may have missed. We did find an estimate that I missed, so that means that my eyes might not be the best completely, but everybody makes mistakes. Got 4 people in the room, 8 likes, unbelievable. Too bad I didn't find that silver on stream. Could you believe that? I would have. Woo! Hey man, you guys should have seen it. I was could not believe it. Hopefully tomorrow we get that kind of luck too. I would dumping it all in the same thing at this point. That's what they told me to do at the bank, so they said that it didn't matter, so this might make my trips to the bank a little longer, but oh well. If I'm streaming for it, then even if it's a few people I'm doing it with, I think that is awesome. We are chilling, trying to find something neat that I might have missed. It's a D. The D's sometimes are so mischievous. Think it's something else. See then 8. You can see I need those gloves. I'm starting to get those blue stains now. P. So many 60s. This is all the ones I was saving. And this is the rest of the ones I was saving. If I find a silver quarter or something, or a nickel that I missed, I'm gonna be so mad at myself. Might have to go through all the other change I missed then. You guys are tuned in to Mint Mania as we continue to make our way through some change that we are trying to find something neat out of. Of course, if anybody sees something neat that they think I should stop and look at, let me know. I can go back and find it. We gotta. Might be a pain in the butt, but we will do it. Lots of wood I don't need. Nothing. I really don't expect there to be anything in here, though. There shouldn't be. But, I mean, that S was in here, but that would be the only thing I would expect there to be. I think when I put the quarters in here, when I was going through the quarters, or the pennies, I was going pretty quick. Because I don't need the estimates as much. So that would make sense that was in there. But if there's like a dime or a nickel that I didn't see, that's bad. That's where I'm like, uh-oh. I've got pretty much everything else. Everything I'm seeing here, if I want to keep it, I've already got it, basically. Whole lot of nothing so far. We're going to showcase what we found at the end. So ecstatic over those wheat pennies we found earlier. Those are bangers. Absolute bangers. Oldest one was 19, I can't remember, 19 something, 17 or something. Have to scroll back up and look, or scroll back on the video. It'll be a VOD or a short anyway, so it's not gonna matter. But so crazy, we found all those. Whole lot of nothing. Might find a 2009. Dime in here that I might have missed because I wasn't looking for those before. That would be the only other thing I could see being in here. But there ain't many dimes in here either. Still got 4 people chilling with me as we look for a surprise that could pop out. Who knows what could be in them? Only I do. And that's a whole lot of... I don't know, that S penny surprised me. I actually didn't think there was going to be anything in here at all. Having the phone zoomed in kind of the way it does, it really does help with that. Because the D's are just so easy to mistake as an S. I think when I went through it the first time, I've refound 3 or 4 that I missed. So that's the second time going through it and finding one more. So, it is what it is. You win and you lose. We got more videos coming out on our series 2 Takedown. Be sure to check that out sometime. Recommend a song. I'd love to hear what you were listening to nowadays. You are on Mint Mania. Poppin' Rolls on January 5th with my friends. Not much left in this pile, guys. I really don't got anything else for us to check. We could look through my bills, but I don't think there's anything in the bills either. We're down to slim pickings, really. $59. Almost had me thinking. Got me messed up there if I would have missed a wheat penny. Could you imagine that? I'd been really mad. Okay, this must be some of the 59s that I kept on to. And now I'm finding more than average. I had these all bagged up and sorted before I dumped them all back into circulation because I wanted to have more money to go through. Fill up the second jar. That's crazy. It's a D. Is this another one? Let's see. Yeah, it's a D. If that would have been a second one, then I would have been ashamed. Just pennies now, basically. That's it. So or nickels and dimes. Ain't nothing in here. 59 again. Scaring me over and over again here. Keeps testing me. Did you miss that wheat penny? Did you miss that wheat penny? It'd be terrible. Then I'd be going through every jar I'd have. I wouldn't trust myself again. I can only imagine all the silver I could have ever missed. Don't think I ever have though, because those quarters really did stick out to me yesterday. You guys are tuned in to Mint Mania. We're wrapping it up tonight, guys. Tomorrow we will have lots more to go through. It will be very exciting. Please be sure to tune in if you can. I understand if you can't. There will always be a stream because we are here every day doing it. That is a D. Another 24. I think I remember throwing these in here because I already have them. They're not necessarily low mintages, but I just never see them for some reason. 59. Da-bum-bum. Blurp, blurp, blurp. Yeah, these are all done. No wheat pennies in here. Anything in here? Nothing, nothing, nothing. That's a D. That's a D. Nothing, 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 nothing. No, you can't be up here. Not with the coins. You're gonna knock the coins down. Alright, guys. Well, that was it. We just went through everything that we have. We only found an estimate. So I guess we'll go through what we found today. That wasn't already in the book because we got everything in the book. I'm not taking them out. I mean, yeah, that's not bad to have a pile like that. A couple of old wheat pennies. And I got everything in that I found yesterday over there, so cool. Well, you guys enjoy your snowy night. I'm gonna go rest. Get ready to get up tomorrow for the bank because I'm never good at doing that. You guys, peace out. Have a good night for the first day of Mint Media. Peace. Dun, dun, bum, bum,